single leg hip flexor Laybacks. Targeting the hip flexor here, and I'm using the bench to allow myself the right distance to travel down and up that is best and safest for me. Now I've got a dumbbell underneath my foot, something heavy enough that I can actually wedge my foot underneath and it's not going to pop up, adds as a counterbalance. And I'm doing that so that my shin is fairly close to vertical here. Now with the bench, if we are unable to get down to that depth, feel free obviously to raise it up to where your level is at. It's a great way to progressively work on down so we can just work a little bit of that stretch. And maybe even if we need to, we start from here, we come up with 2, and then we're back down just working that eccentric load with 1. Once we're able to get that bench all the way down and flat, then that's where we obviously want to work before progressing to harder variations. And what we want to think as we're going here is pulling with the hip flexor on the way back up, which connects all the way up into your lower aspect, your spine, your pelvis. So we're getting a lot of trunk stability here. I grab onto this leg, I take a nice deep inhale as I keep chest up, and I lower my body on down with as much control as I can, feeling that hip flexor. And then I want to brace through that area. So I'm almost pulling my toes against that dumbbell, and I exhale as I drive on up and through. Repeat for the number of reps, or the time or the duration, and then I hit the other side. Now, pro tip, I do like to have my dumbbell a little offset of where the actual bench is. Allows me to keep my body centered with the bench so that I don't have to worry about rolling off or hitting that wrong side.